are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, kill! Here we go.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
The ball on the 32, it's 2nd and 2. A Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. On play action, Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Returning it is Moore. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Counting down toward the midway point. just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Ingram. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first.
Let's go now.
I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Let's go.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Dobbs. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Prater's kick is good, and the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
2nd down, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
This is 2nd and 8.
Drop 50, drop 50. Mustang 19. Ready?
To throw is Dobbs. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. This is caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Ready? Seven Pirates. 18, Rattler, 18, take.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Hey, kill.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Prescott now from the 50. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here we go, 46. 26.
And again, it's Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. As the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And the Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Let's go now.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we now proceed to the start of the second half.
Cowboys 7.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Dobbs. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. On second down, Ingram. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on fourth down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott now. He had a man open, but he... incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's more on the return. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons, his 2nd sack of the night. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Back to throw Dobbs. He's going deep for Brown. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to... So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Dobbs throw complete to McBride. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run behind center with Cotter. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Dobbs is throwing. Man open left side is Brown. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot. Here. It's 13-7. So it was a 3-point lead at halftime, and they double that with a field goal here.
And I think defensively, you've got to be okay with that because you've kept this game within a touchdown. Your hope is that you've inspired your offense to put a drive together, get in the end zone themselves, and hopefully get you the lead.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, it's quite surprising. Patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. He's got his man. It's Gallup. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Pollard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a... This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Now Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lamb. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Dobbs looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Cardinals first down, at least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. On the check down, it's Ingram. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Ingram. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's Dobbs to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, 68 yards. And the Cardinals. Big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Here we go, 47.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Prescott from the gun. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Here's Prescott. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
47.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The sack goes to Chris Barnes. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Kill.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That's complete to Lamb. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 73 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you've got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
At the 36-yard line.
Rig. 70 Rangers.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they will take a knee here. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Ready. Let go.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in.
Here we go.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready up.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Connor up the middle. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making a play.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Go. Ready.
And they take a knee. finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and